Have you ever wondered why some people in their middle age are still full of life, while others feel like they've aged a lot? The truth is, you don't just get old because of the number on your birth certificate, but also because of your daily movement habits. Or lack thereof. You get old because you've forgotten the 5 basic movements that the human body was designed to do. These movements not only help you stay healthy, but also keep your body flexible, agile, and youthful. Do you ever feel like you're only in your 30s but already have frequent back pain, neck stiffness, stiff joints, or even trouble bending down to pick something up? These signs are not just a normal part of aging, but a result of your body not moving correctly anymore. On the other hand, you might see people in their 50s and 60s who can still run, exercise, and even do moves that surprise many young people. They are not only healthy, but also full of energy, optimism, and love for life. This might surprise you, but the difference isn't in their age, but in how they move and take care of their bodies every day. It's not because of age. Age is just a number, and your health and flexibility depend on whether you maintain your body's natural movements. It's about how you move every day. If you actively move, exercise, and challenge your body, you'll feel a clear difference in your health and mood. However, the reality is that most of us spend too much time sitting, 8 to 10 hours a day, or even more. Office work, and the habit of using phones and computers, make our bodies move less and less. We only move in very small ways, like walking a few steps and then sitting down again. This means our joints, muscles, and nervous system are no longer fully activated as before. But remember, millions of years of evolution have created a human body with incredibly diverse movement abilities. From climbing, crawling, to squatting, balancing, and hanging, these are all natural movements that our ancestors performed daily to survive. Climbing helps build full body strength, crawling trains flexibility and coordination between muscle groups, while squatting and balancing help maintain stability and flexibility for the knees, hips, and ankles. Movements like deep squats, balancing on one leg, or hanging from a bar not only help you stay healthy, but also prevent many bone and joint diseases, spinal issues, and improve blood circulation. But the biggest problem is, we've forgotten almost all of these movements. Many people can't even remember the last time they climbed, crawled, or squatted, and when you stop using a skill, your body gradually gets rid of it. Muscles weaken, joints become stiff, balance decreases, and you start to feel like you're aging every day. That's why you feel like you're getting old, even when you're still very young. The difference between a 30-year-old with aches and pains and a 60-year-old who is flexible lies in who maintains their body's natural movements. It's not because you're older, but because you've stopped moving like a real human. Age doesn't determine youthfulness, it's your daily movement habits that do. When you just sit around, don't challenge your body, and don't move enough, you gradually lose your natural abilities. That's why many young people feel old and tired. In this video, we'll explore the 5 basic movements that the human body was born to do. Movements that will help you regain your flexibility, strength, and youthful feeling. If you maintain these movements every day, you'll not only be healthier, but also feel a positive change in both your physical and mental well-being. You'll feel more energetic, confident, and joyful, and most importantly, you'll become biologically younger, not just a feeling, but a real change within every cell of your body. The first movement we're going to explore today is the deep squat hold. This is a basic but super important movement for your body's health and how flexible it is. A deep squat isn't just an exercise, it's also a natural part of how people used to move and rest every day. Try to remember when you were a kid. You could easily squat for hours while playing outside, building sandcastles, or just watching the world around you from a low position. For kids, this pose is totally natural. They don't have to think about it or practice at all. When we were little, we could squat without feeling tired, sore, or uncomfortable. That's because our bodies still had their natural flexibility, and our joints and muscles worked together smoothly, not limited by sitting in chairs too much like adults. But what about now? As adults, many of us have trouble doing this movement. Some can't even lower themselves without lifting their heels off the ground, or they feel stiff in their ankles, knees, and hips. This is what happens when we sit too much, don't move enough, and lose our natural flexibility. However, a deep squat is more than just an exercise. It's actually a natural resting position for humans, used for thousands of years before chairs even existed. In many cultures, adults still squat to rest, eat, talk, or do housework. When you hold this position, your whole system, from your ankles and knees to your hips, works correctly. Your joints get lubricated, and your muscles are stretched and activated, helping to keep your body balanced and stable. This is a great test for how well you can move and your overall health. A deep squat helps open your hips and makes your ankles, knees, and spine more flexible. It also helps improve your posture, reduces pressure on your lower back, and activates important muscle groups like your glutes, thighs, and abs. If you do it regularly, you'll really notice a difference in how well you can move and how comfortable you feel in your daily life. Just spending 30 seconds to a minute each day in a deep squat will start to unlock a part of your body that was frozen by modern life. Keep practicing, and you'll gradually regain flexibility, strength, and a feeling of freedom in every movement. Don't forget, this is the first step to building a strong foundation for your long-term health. Our second movement is the active dead hang. In our modern lives, we almost never hang anymore, but our ancestors did all the time, climbing trees, swinging on ropes, scaling cliffs. When you hang, your spine stretches out naturally, which helps relieve the pressure from sitting for too long. Your shoulders get put back into their proper place, and your grip strength gets a lot better too. What's really cool is that your grip strength is directly connected to how long you live and your overall health. Just hanging for 20 to 40 seconds every day helps your spine breathe again. Movement number 3, bear crawl. It sounds simple, but this is one of the most powerful movements for your whole body. Bear crawling makes you use your hands, feet, core, and even your nervous system all together. It doesn't just make you stronger, it also helps you control your body better in space. This is a type of movement that kids do a lot, and adults have almost forgotten how to do. When you crawl, you're waking up those basic nerve connections again, the ones that help you move easily, react quickly, and lower your chance of getting hurt. The fourth movement, hip lift, also known as glute bridge hold. If you sit a lot, it's almost certain your butt muscles are asleep, and when your butt muscles aren't working, your lower back has to pick up the slack. That's why so many people have back pain even when they don't do heavy work. The glute bridge helps wake up the biggest muscle group in your body, your glutes. When these muscles work correctly, they protect your spine, improve your posture, and boost your overall strength. Just hold it for 30 to 60 seconds each time, and you'll feel a clear difference in just a few days. The last movement, single leg balance. Sounds simple, right? But try standing on one leg for 30 seconds, and you'll get it. Being able to balance is one of the most important things for how long you can stay active. When you lose your balance, the chance of falling goes up. En shober en nauber en ger endan, som nauntes en auer anderer, draate bersober en nauer, tanauver, van sedrisker njau, walber staten brewer, in dau gau, borfjauver end of the main reasons older people get hurt. This exercise doesn't just work your muscles, it also trains your nervous system, helping you control your body better in any situation. When we look back at the 5 movements we just explored, do you notice anything they have in common? What makes them special and relatable to everyone, no matter their age or how fit they are? That's because these aren't new exercises invented in a gym. These movements have been with humans for thousands of years, a natural part of everyday life. Your body is made to do these movements. They're natural, they're the basic building blocks of movement that anyone can do, anywhere. The best part is, you don't need to go to a gym. You don't need expensive or fancy equipment, and you don't need to spend hours every day working out. All you need is a small space, even at home, and a little bit of determination. Just 8 to 10 minutes a day can make a big difference in your health and how good your life is. Think about it, just a tiny bit of time each day, but it gives you long-lasting results. In return, you'll get a more flexible body, joints that move smoothly, less pain, better posture, and you'll feel healthier and more energetic every day. You'll really feel the good changes after just a short time of sticking with it. Not only that, but you'll also feel happier and more positive. You'll feel younger, more confident, and enjoy life more naturally when you keep up this simple exercise routine. Remember, age isn't really a barrier. You don't get old just because time passes, but because you stop moving. You stop challenging yourself with these natural movements you were meant to do. When you sit still for too long, your body becomes stiff, tired, and lacks energy. But as soon as you start moving, everything changes. Flexibility, agility, and youthfulness will come back to you. And the good news is, it's never too late to start again. No matter how old you are, if you're determined, you can absolutely get your health and energy back. Start today, right now. Don't wait any longer. Take a few minutes for yourself to feel the positive change. If you found this video helpful, comment "I'm starting" so I know you're ready to change, and together we can build a healthier, more active community every day. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on useful content that helps you stay healthy, youthful, and full of energy every day. Let's build a movement habit together for a better life.